So the goal of this game is to gather 3 pieces of evidence, which will identify the ghost type, and then leave in the truck. That is, at its core, what you want to do.
We're not doing some Ghostbuster stuff where we're catching the ghost, are we?
No,
we're not catching him.
No, there's no catching of the ghost. There are some things, like, for example, the crucifix can ward it off, or you can use a smudge stick to smudge the area, which will prevent the ghost from hunting for a certain time. But at no point are you...
Ghosts, though.
Yeah. At no point are you ever catching the ghost. It's go in, prove it exists, leave.
Okay. What about burning sage?
So the sage is the smudge sticks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, and then you'll notice on the left page, there are a couple photos with question marks.
Yeah.
So throughout the game, one of the tools you have access to is a film camera, and you can use that film camera to take photos of some of the evidence, whether that's photos of the ghost, photos of, like, let's say, the EMF reader with a high reading, and those photos you take will end up in that little section. They'll replace that little head with the photo you took.
Okay.
And those are shared as well.
Is that changed per game, or is that...
Is
permanent? Is this a permanent record, or is this changed per game?
This changes per game. Your journal will be reset for each game you play.
Okay.
So what's the point in collecting them, Tomko?
So the point in taking photos is to get extra money. And that's really it. If I take a photo of, let's say, some ghost writing in the book, that's, I believe it's $10, it might be $5. If I take a photo of the spirit box giving a reading, or footprints in salt piles, or dirty water, that's all additional money. And sometimes, like, for example, a photo of dirty water or a photo of the ghost, those are actually some of the optional objectives. So, Kara, one of the other things in the truck is a big whiteboard that says optional objectives at the top of it.
Mm-hmm.
So you have, your 3 pieces of evidence you need to find, and then the optional objectives are ways to get extra money. So, for example, we have prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. We have find evidence of the paranormal with an EMF reader, and then we also have one for below 10 Celsius with a thermometer.
Okay. And evidence of the paranormal with an EMF reader. I've done some more investigation for you. Looks like the ghost's name is Charles Wilson. The ghost also seems to only respond to people who are alone. You should be able to use its name to anger it and get some paranormal activity. Make sure you refer to your journal and write down any evidence stone you find.
Yeah.
Some objectives only complete when you leave.
Yeah.
Okay, can you give me a second just to read a little bit more about each ghost?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Sanity and... The digital clock in the truck shows how long you've been... Oh, there's a timer.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that was a thing.
So there are 3 different levels. On the easiest level, you have 5 minutes until the ghost starts becoming dangerous. On intermediate, it's 2 minutes. And on professional, it's 0 minutes.
What level are we playing on?
We're playing on intermediate, so we have 2 minutes until the ghost starts getting dangerous.
So can the ghost follow you outside to the truck or not?
No, the ghost cannot leave the house.
Okay.
I will say that if the ghost is hunting and you're, for example, like right outside of a window or right outside of a door, there's a chance that it might still be able to get to you.
Oh, geez.
But
if you're by the truck, it's not going to get you.
Yeah, the truck is completely safe. Basically, if you're about 3 or 4 feet outside of the house or further, you are completely safe from ghost activity.
And dang, you can't run. This is nonsense.
There is a faster walk, but
Faster
you're still
walk.
Don't
you're
lie,
still
there isn't.
It's just slowly
Nah, it's the
sliding
same.
around. Yeah.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
Okay. Usually discovered at one of their hunting grounds after an unexplained death. Unique strengths, nothing. Weaknesses, using smudge sticks on a spirit will stop it attacking for a long period of time. Evidence, spirit box, fingerprints, and ghost writing. Okay, so that's a spirit. Wraith, the most dangerous ghost you will find. It is the only known ghost that has the ability of flight and has sometimes been known to travel through walls. That's horrifying. Wraiths almost never touch the ground. They can't be tracked by footprints. Wraiths have a toxic reaction to salt. Okay. Fingerprints, freezing temperatures, and spirit box. Phantom. Possess the living, was commonly summoned by a Norwegian board. Looking at a phantom will considerably drop your sanity. Weaknesses, taking a photo of the phantom will make it temporarily disappear. EMF level 5, ghost orb and freezing temperatures. Poltergeists. The most famous ghost of poltergeist is known as a noisy ghost, can manipulate objects around it to spread fear into its victims. Poltergeist can throw amounts of objects at once. Geez, a poltergeist is almost ineffective in an empty room. So you mean, when it says ineffective in an empty room, you mean just a room that has nothing in it? Nothing it can throw around?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Okay. Banshee is a natural hunter and will attack anything. It has been known to stalk its prey one at a time until making its kill. Unique strengths, a Banshee will only target one person at a time. Banshee's weaknesses, Banshees fear the crucifix and will be less aggressive when near one. EMF level 5, fingerprints and freezing temperatures. A Jinn. A Jinn is a territorial ghost that will attack when threatened. It also has been known to be able to travel at a significant speed. It will travel at faster speed if its victim is far away. That's horrifying. Turning off the location's power source will prevent the Jinn from using its ability. Huh, okay. A mare is the source of all nightmares, making it the most powerful in the dark. Oh, hey, look, me. Unique strengths, a mare will have an increased chance to attack in the dark. Turning on the lights around the mare will lower its chance to attack. Spirit box, ghost orb, freezing temperatures. Revenant, slow but violent ghost that will attack indiscriminately. It has been rumored to travel at a significantly high speed when hunting. Unique strengths, a revenant will travel at significantly faster speed when hunting a victim. That's horrifying. Weaknesses, hiding. Oh! Hide!
Yeah.
Great! That's where hiding comes
So, a revenant is the only ghost that you can't run, that you cannot get away from.
Like, even if you go outside?
Well, aside from going outside, because a revenant is fast enough to catch up from you if you're waddling away from it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A shade is known to be a shy ghost. There is evidence that a shade will stop all paranormal activity if there are multiple people nearby. Being shy means the ghost will be harder to find. Weakness, the ghost will not enter hunting mode if there are multiple people nearby. EMF level 5, ghost orbs. There's a lot of things here that use EMF level 5.
Yeah.
A demon. Okay.
Yeah, those are bad.
Yeah, it's been known to attack without a reason.
Bad.
Demons will attack more often than any other ghost. Asking a demon successful questions on the Ouija board won't lower the user's sanity. That's kind of cool. Spirit box, ghost writing, and freezing temperatures. A Yure is a ghost that has returned to the physical world, usually for the purpose of revenge or hatred. Yuris have been known to have a stronger effect on people's sanity. Smudging the Yuri's room will cause it not to wander around the location for a long time. An Oni. An Oni are cousins to the demon and possess extreme strength. There have been rumors that they become more active around their prey. Onis are more active when people are nearby and have been seen moving objects at great speed. Being more active will make the Oni easier to find and identify. A list of keys I've gathered. The main door key. Tools, smudging, ghost writing. Burn it into the ghost. Okay. Paranormal investigators started using pen and paper as an alternative form of communication to the spirit box. It was later discovered that only certain types of ghosts will write. Ouija board. Most common way of accidentally summoning a ghost is with a Ouija board, so you may come across these during your investigation. Be careful if you choose to use it. They have been known to lower your sanity. If you use one, activate it, and then ask a question with your voice. That's kind of cool. Okay, so EMF. Are there different EMF levels? Like, is there level 3, level 4?
Yeah, and that signifies activity, but it doesn't count as evidence until it hits a 5. But you can still use them to narrow down and figure out where the ghost is, even if it's not, even if it doesn't count towards your evidence journal.
Okay. Oh, you have to make sure the lights are off with using the spirit box.
Yes. Yeah.
All ghosts make areas cold. However, some ghosts have been known to drop temperatures even further. Fingerprints on doors, windows, and light switches will show up with UV light. Ghost orbs will be visible on cameras. Ghost writing a book. Ghost writing book. Some ghosts are able to write inside the book if placed nearby. Okay.
Yeah.
So we don't really know what we have yet.
No, we know nothing. So so each of us can hold 3 items. One of them should definitely be a light source, like a flashlight. So you basically have 2 spaces to bring in whatever you'd like. We've got everything from ghostwriting books to video cameras. We've got motion sensors on this top shelf up here. We've got film cameras, salt, the EMF readers. Smudge sticks are in the back on the second shelf. They look like little hot dog buns.
Okay.
And
then what are the controls on here?
So you'll notice there's a little like reticule in the center of your screen.
Yep.
If you are over an item that can be interacted with or picked up, it will highlight itself.
Okay.
And then once it's highlighted, you can press E to pick up that item.
Okay. So is anybody taking sanity pills?
So the sanity pills we won't need right off the bat. So we generally leave those here. We won't need those until maybe 5 or 10 minutes into the game. It depends how aggressive the ghost is. I'll probably bring in, let's see, the book is a good one. And then we have 3 temperature meters up here. Most of the time, when we're starting out a game, the first thing we'll do is at least 2 people will grab temperature sensors, because temp is the easiest and quickest way to narrow down where the ghost is. So once we've kind of narrowed it down, then we start bringing in some stuff to gather other evidence.
Okay. So you don't think I need like a smudge stick or anything like that, do you?
No, the smudge sticks come a little bit later. Among the first things to bring in, definitely grab a flashlight. I recommend the ones on the bottom shelf. There is a crouch, it's C.
Okay.
Yeah. And so you can actually double wield with a, well, yeah. So if you have a flashlight, you can have one of your other items out in your hand and then also turn on the flashlight. So
wait,
Q, so the letter Q will cycle through the items you have.
Okay.
And if you're on, let's see. So for example, I have the temperature meter in my hand and turned on. But if I press the letter T, T as in Tomko, my light will actually turn on. So I'm looking at my temperature as well as the flashlight. Yeah, there you go. See, you have both. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So that's pretty much how we sweep the house. We're almost always double wielding something. Usually we're wielding a ghost hunting thing plus a flashlight.
So then with the camera, can I take pictures with the camera just in my hand, or do I need to have the tripod?
So the camera that you have right now is a video camera. So for those, you can take pictures with, take video with it in your hand, or you put it down and just let it sit there. That's what we do most of all. We'll set up cameras in various places when we've narrowed down where the ghost is, so we can cover all our vantage points.
Okay.
And then with all those cameras out and on, you can come back to this screen here in the truck over by me, and you can actually look at the feeds from those video cameras.
Okay.
If you are interested in taking photos instead of video, those cameras are over here on this middle shelf. And each one can take 5 photos.
Okay.
Apparently,
can I leave the video camera?
Yeah, you can leave it. That's fine.
How do I put it back?
Oh, that is going to be G. With it selected in your hand, press G.
I threw it.
Oh, that's fine. You can leave it on the floor. It doesn't matter.
I broke the camera, guys.
No, you're good. So with that camera...
I took a picture by accident.
I do that all the time. So if you're curious, you can open up your journal and you can see the photo you took. Oh, that lovely photo of candles and salt.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Can I delete that?
No, you can't. No.
Oh, come on.
I know. Okay, so
that's funny.
How we're here, team sanity. This is what I was talking about. If your sanity gets below about 40%, you probably want to take a pill.
Gotcha. If the lower your you said the lower your sanity, the more susceptible of becoming a target you are, right?
Yes. If you get below about 20, you pretty much become a target for the ghost, and it will start hunting you.
Oh man! So then, I'm guessing this is the only place to check your sanity.
Yes. Yes, it is.
That sucks.
You know, on intermediate, it does take a while for your sanity to start going down.
Okay.
So it's not something you have to worry about too much. And up here on this top screen, that is a map of the house, the layout. So on that screen, you can tell where people are. If you put out motion sensors, they will show up on this little map. So sometimes it's really cool because if you can have a ghost in a hallway, you can put motion sensors out in the hallway, and you can kind of tell from how they're tripping where the ghost is going.
Okay.
And then activity is also pretty important. If activity is a 10, watch out. That's bad.
So it'll be up in 10 by time and seconds. Okay.
Not necessarily. So it's not like it will slowly ramp up. I mean, sometimes activity will be higher. It'll spike. Sometimes it'll go down to 0. But when a ghost is hunting, the activity will be up because there are 4 missing. Okay. So we should be good. Yeah. But, I mean, you can only check this when you're in the truck. That would be Corbin.
Gotcha.
So...
Okay. Hi, Corbin.
I may periodically mute myself because of him. It's just fine.
Okay, so I got the key. I think we're ready to go in.
All right.
We've got 5 minutes from when we open that front door.
Yeah, if you have a temp, you're looking for temps below 12 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, if you see 11 point something,
it's really dark in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and these are the strong flashlights too.
So as you're walking around, there will be.
I don't like this ambient noise.
Oh, it's creepy.
You kind of get used to it after a while.
You can hide in. You can go in here and then close the door. And if you turn your light off, this is a safe hiding place.
So how do you shut the door?
So you left mouse click on it and then drag. You can give it a try. Yeah.
Oh, that's a pain in the butt.
Yeah. So what I normally do when I'm starting sweeping a house is if I see a closet like this, I'll open one of those 2 doors so you can kind of quickly duck in if you need to.
Okay. Now,
it's
will the
11
ghost
in
show
the
itself, or
nursery. Oh, 10. I found it.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Oh, he in here.
Okay, I'm coming.
There's the nursery.
It's right here.
Right here.
Oh.
I put the book down, and I'll put my temp reader down.
Okay. I'm
Just
not
because.
getting anything on EMF yet, but that doesn't mean anything.
The lowest
really.
I saw was 10.
Does anyone remember the guy's name? Oh, we have writing. We have writing. We have ghost writing. We have ghost writing.
There's writing.
Yeah, 3 on
Oh, really?
EMF.
Already?
Yeah. What's this guy's name? David Wilson?
I think so.
I'm actually in here. I will tell you in just a second.
Okay.
Daniel Wilson.
Okay.
Daniel Wilson. Okay.
I mean Daniel Williams. Wow.
Daniel Williams. Okay.
Okay. Is he alone or together?
Alone.
Okay. I'm gonna close myself in this room and see if I can get him to talk to me.
Alright, I'm gonna grab some. Actually,
Daniel Wilson. How old are you? He's an adult. He's an adult. He's an adult.
Wow, that was quick. Okay,
Yeah.
spirit box.
Oh crap, guys! We have EMF level 4 too.
Okay.
I'm
Did,
freaked out a little
did
bit.
anyone bring in video cameras to check for ghost orbs?
I have this normal cameras.
Yeah, we don't have any video cameras yet. All right,
I can grab one. I'm at the truck, so I can grab one.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
also
I might
have
grab
to
a second
one.
as well.
I've got one as well.
Alright, I got
Okay.
one. Do we need a tripod?
You know, why don't you grab one? Because I didn't.
Can somebody grab a tripod? Because I already got 3 things.
I can grab one. I can grab one. So actually, if you have the video camera selected
Okay.
and you hover over the tripod, it will kind of ghost place the camera on it, and then you can press F, and it will install the camera, and then you can pick up the tripod.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
But if
We'll
you
whack a ghost with this.
if you switch to any of your other items using Q, it will drop the tripod. So
okay.
yeah, so it's a little funky because yeah.
Then how do you set up the tripod?
You can press G and you will drop it. And then if you look at the video camera, there's a red light on it. If you left mouse click the video camera, it will turn green, and that's when it's on.
Okay. So we're putting the cameras all around in the nursery?
Yeah, I put one on the little diaper changing station thingy.
Nice.
Okay. So we don't really... Oh, crap.
I know. It's a weird habit.
How do you...
So right now you have your UV light equipped. Switch back to an open slot. And then go ahead and pick up the tripod.
So then how do you do the...
Yeah.
Okay, so then how do you have your light on at the same time?
T.
Press T.
Oh, T.
T as in Tomco. Yep.
So then when the ghost
we
gets
got footprints.
Oh shit, where?
Oh,
we already got all 3.
Well,
there are so many footprints.
The footprints don't count as evidence, though.
What?
I know, they don't actually count.
Oh, they're disappearing.
Yeah. So, Kara, you can put that camera inside the nursery if you want, and I can put this one outside so we can keep an eye on them.
Okay. So what? Drop F? Oh, it's G you said, right?
G is drop it, and then you can left mouse click to turn it on. The little light will be green.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, we got footprints in the salt, too.
Oh, snap. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
I don't have one.
Oh, he's sexy. He's groaning a lot.
He's one of those good ones.
Yeah,
I'll go grab a camera.
I'm out. Oh god. That literally gave me a heart attack.
So,
oh, my heart. Oh, my heart.
So,
oh, man, my heart's racing right now.
I got a camera. I'm going back in.
Okay. So yeah, that was a ghost event.
Noise?
I know.
Oh yeah, he likes to do that in your ear.
Yeah.
Quite often, actually.
Oh look! Have a member of your team witness a ghost event. Oh, someone just smudged the area. We got all 3 objectives.
That's me. I'm smudging.
Oh yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go put some evidence in my book and see where we stand. So we've got spirit box. We've got ghost writing.
I'm gonna try to find the bone.
How do you put that?
I already got the bone.
You said.
Oh, you did.
Ghost writing.
So,
what was it?
We've got ghost writing, and we also got spirit box. I asked him how old he was, and he said he was an adult.
Okay. Didn't we have a cold temperature?
I don't think it was freezing.
We had cold temperatures, but temperature only counts as evidence if it's below 0
Celsius.
degrees. Yes, Celsius.
Okay. I thought
could
that
someone
groaning,
check my sanity?
I thought that noise. Oh, your sanity?
Yeah.
75%.
Okay, perfect. I'm safe.
I thought that groaning noise was it getting pissed off and in the room, and it was gonna just murder one of us.
God, fingerprints.
No, it just does that.
Fingerprints, you said?
Yeah, come take a picture of the fingerprints on the door, Rachel.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
So then, on the journal, if we put this evidence,
Perfect.
you know what type of ghost this is?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So if you put in those 3 pieces and under ghost type, flip one of the little arrows, and for me, the only thing it could be is a spirit. Yep.
Okay.
And then if you go to photos, we have 2 photos. One is labeled fingerprints, and another is labeled interaction. Those get us extra money.
Okay. And then we have to try to get a picture of the ghost, right?
So we don't actually have to.
Yeah, we don't have to.
We could and get extra money, but it's not an objective. So, I mean, we could roll right now, and we'd get it. Oh, I guess there's one very important thing I should tell you.
Yes. Don't neglect to tell me information, please.
Okay. So, if your flashlight is turning off and on by itself, like that, you need to find a hiding place as soon as you can, because that is when the ghost is in hunting mode.
Yes.
And your life
That's
is in
important.
Yes.
Okay.
You will die.
Yes,
sometimes.
you might
Unless
die.
someone else dies. He only kills one at a time.
Okay, so then my question is, are the closets the only hiding spots?
So you can really hide in so you can hide in other places.
I got a picture of the ghost, by the way. I'm just looking for the bone. He decided to show up and say hi.
Oh, did you tell him hi?
Oh,
yeah, there he is.
I did, actually. He was looking the other way, though. He was very rude.
He sounds like a world-class turdlet.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Looks like a zombie. Are you sure that's a ghost?
Yeah,
Well,
that's a ghost.
They do tend to look like zombies.
That definitely looks like a zombie.
Yeah. So you mentioned hiding places. Let's see. If you're nearby, like let's say a bedroom or a bathroom, and the ghost doesn't see you enter the room and close the door, you could hide in there. Like in this house, if the ghost was in, like, let's say the nursery, there's that bathroom which was right next to the closet. Well, I could hide in the bathroom too.
So then how do you know if the ghost saw you?
You die or not.
Yeah. You don't really know for sure.
Yeah. If you are being hunted and the ghost spawns right next to you, you're the best thing you can do is probably try to find a hiding place that's around a corner. So maybe the ghost doesn't see you turn the corner and duck into a room. But it can be tricky to find a hiding place if he spawns right near you and like can see you.
There only have been a couple instances where, I mean, once the ghost gets near you, you die. But there have been a couple instances where he has kind of gone through me and I haven't died, which was a little strange, but that doesn't normally happen.
Yeah.
Weird.
Okay, I got fingerprints, interaction, and the ghost photo.
That is a nice ghost photo.
Yeah.
Ah, thank you. I was trying to get a close-up of his face, but
That's good old
he disappeared.
Daniel, the spirit.
Alright.
He looks like a Daniel. Okay, so if everyone has spirit in their books, then we are good to get out of here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. And to end the game, you come over to this little keypad by the door to the truck, and you press the keypad to close this big door back here.
Cool.
Yeah. The game is now over. We have succeeded.
So then